this time I wanted to demonstrate one of the ways you can declutter your desktop. You may have noticed already that I only have the one icon here on the desktop and the rest are located over here in the different folders that I've made into a taskbar. So in order to make your own taskbar, you can right-click down here, and for now I'm just going to uncheck the lock the taskbar. We'll need this later. And I will go up to the toolbars and then go down to new toolbar. And in addition to being able to put programs here, you can also specify folders. So if I go to the service project and choose the folder for the demo files, the ones that I've been using to demonstrate the various things, with the unchecking of this lock the taskbar, I can be able to slide these as far left or right as I like. I can also choose to undock it from the bottom entirely and be able to see it out here. And thanks to the icons extract program that I demonstrated earlier, each of these files now has its own icon associated with it instead of just being a blank folder with the name attached to it. So now if I want to, I can be able to right click in here and be able to choose to view these as large or small icons in addition to showing the text. So if I choose to remove the text and have these replaced with the icons, I can be able to see them this way. And if I move it further to the left, it will merge with the existing toolbars over here. And by default, it will move them to the bottom. So if I scroll this up, I can be able to put it up as high as I like. And since I don't necessarily need to know which folder this is, I can choose to show title. If it's checked, it will show the title name here. If not, it will just show the different icons or files within the folder that I specify. And if I wanted to here, if there were several of them, as there were here in the ones corresponding to the program folders, if there were several of them like that, I could be able to choose to show these as small icons, or since there are so few of them, I could even choose to show them with the text associated with them and be able to click on any of the folders this way. So here it would act as a shortcut to any part of that particular folder. And if I want to keep these where they are, then I can just go back down here to lock the taskbar. And here they can be able to be resized or moved as much as I like. If I wanted to, I could also move it further out here. And just to do that, I'll demonstrate. And if I wanted to remove it, I would be able to go down to toolbars, and if it was docked down to the bottom, I could be able to uncheck the one that would be there. For now, though, I can just X this, and it will disappear. I would have to recreate the entire thing if I wanted it back. That is about the only drawback to doing this, though. If I wanted this bar to stay here permanently, then I would be able to uncheck this auto hide, and it will resize the desktop accordingly. It will treat this as a separately running program, which will then be able to occupy a certain spot on the desktop. It will be there permanently. It won't stay in front of other programs unless I have the always on top checked as well. In this case, it will stay there permanently on top and nothing else will be able to take precedence over it. So if I right click on here and choose to auto hide it, it will resize the desktop back to normal, and if I click anywhere else, it will automatically show and hide itself only when I mouse over there. And so if I were to have another program running or in full screen, then if I scroll to that edge of the screen, it will automatically appear again. This can be a problem if you were trying to go up to the file command, because it will automatically register as you trying to get close to there, and if you happen to get too close, it will automatically bring this up instead. So it's easier to not have this as always on top and to leave it as it is, depending on whichever you like here for the show text and title. It would probably be best to keep it always hidden or auto hide and to uncheck always on top. And as far as demonstrating the different toolbars go, that is about all there is to it.